After a wild game number 1, we will have Suomi on match point. Obviously, it's only a best of 3, super cutthroat. But Max will be the yellow Teutons on the right flank for Suomi. Valeska will be the purple Japanese in the pocket. Interesting.
Interesting because it's wrong.
It is wrong. I was confused.
All good.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, sorry. Valeska purple Japanese on the bottom flank. Max yellow Teutons in the pocket. And Rubenstock. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no! Double douche coming. Teutons and Persians here. And Roomstock, he wanted to tap in. Let's give those boys a crazy game.
Oh man. It's just like, okay, Japanese flank totally normal. Teuton pocket, that's perfectly fine as well. And oh, you're not picking Persian flank and you're just going on archers.
Scout fight in the center. The Max against Mimi and gets out of there. Oi. Solid move by him.
Yeah, no extra melee armor needed there. Yeah, just a nice fight there early on. Anyway,
facing reasonable civilizations with Ethiopian flank here for Mimi. Ming now, the pocket player, he likes his horses, plays Magias, and Stray Dog, well, he maybe tries to eat some TCs with Celts.
I hear that Celts are pretty good at doing that. And yeah, I mean, it's honestly surprisingly normal civs. I mean, like, to be fair, the civs they picked in the last game were pretty normal, other than the Huns pick being, slightly off of normal, but still within the realm of reason, I would say. I would say that the civs, a Hun flank is more sensical than a Persian flank, in an abstract sense.
Yeah, I think so as well. The question is, how will Roomstock play this one? He has 3 on wood, and now sends the 4th one, so there won't be like super early douche. The distance to the woodline is so long as well. Is he maybe just playing a normal game?
That, like, the 10,000 IQ debate.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there is a possibility. But, like, what are you even douching? Like, obviously the enemy TC, but I feel like you can always just go away.
Yeah, that's how it works. Okay, yeah, maybe he plays a normal game with Persians. And did Roomstock not find his second Rhino?
Well, Stray Dog found Valeska's second Rhino. Wait, where is he bringing it? Oh, no, okay, it was just walking back.
What is... I think Roomstock has to douche this one, right? Why is he not taking a second Rhino then? I think he's Xing it for the Max.
That's interesting. Or maybe he realizes that the Rhino is a critically endangered species and wants to preserve it.
Yeah, maybe that, but it's going to be the douche. He's sending the villagers forward.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this boy.
And it's like, the thing that always amazes me is just how well, like, Rubenstock has done this so much that he just transitions out of it so well.
Yeah, very true. And, well, he scouts a lot. Remember that Mimi... Oh, he won't douche the TC. He will douche the woodline.
You've got to be kidding me.
But then you can just find another area, right? Why would you do that? Or is it maybe in between the TC and the woodline? Yeah, he's just douching from the other side.
Okay, yeah, douching the woodline makes no sense.
Oh my God, lets the villager through.
It.
Psh, 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 psh. Day number 3. They haven't seen us yet.
Ruben, we're gonna have to have a talk. This TC, very clearly in the line of sight.
Well, what's the problem?
Well, I guess there isn't really anything you can do about that, is there?
What's the problem?
It's just weird that he would try and go so... He went try and go for, like, the surprise play so much that I'm surprised he, I guess, put it there. But I guess it has to be in line of sight, right? Otherwise you can't hit the TC.
I think so, yeah. Right, line of sight or TC then?
Yeah, okay. I mean, nothing has the longer range than it has line of sight.
that's not right.
Well, I said that and I knew it was wrong. Genghis Khan, man.
Exactly, that's what who I thought about.
Yep. I said that and I'm like, Genghis Khan has longer range than line of sight. Yeah, Mimi should be able to get up to feudal age. She can just repair TC for a little bit.
You can just let it die. He doesn't need to repair at all. I think he shouldn't repair. Just collect all the wood.
You should repair it insofar as he needs to get to feudal age.
Yeah, but he will get feudal age anyways. He didn't repair, had more than half the HP, and was through more than half the percents.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I think he didn't need to repair. I think now he's wasting a lot of wood, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially because, in case people don't know, it costs double wood to repair a town center.
Yeah, and he can never fight TC against TC because Persians have doubled the HP here.
Yep. And that is feudal age, and he is at least now leaving. He's abandoning his old town center.
Is Mimi trushing?
Dog.
No, Mimi can't trush this. No, he builds an archery range. That's actually really good against Roomstock.
Yeah, that's actually really smart. Yeah, forward archery range right next to the wood line that you know your opponent is going to have walled in. Otherwise, the wood line or choppers would just die to scouts.
By the way, Stray Dog obviously forward archery range and drops the tower here at the front, goes for skirmishers, while Velise went for men-at-arms but didn't find the aggression.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. Oh, well, here come the men-at-arms. Obviously, Japanese men-at-arms, one of the most terrifying things in the world in early feudal age, and gonna have to run away for the time being. Magyar scouts could potentially be helpful, but not if you send them in one by one.
Oh god, that was a quick death there for sure. And well, the problem is now with Mimi, he doesn't have any gold income, so that would be one archer, and that's it, right? So Roomstock, he could just run around a bit, ask for one scout help. That's
I don't
fine
like
for him.
that. You shouldn't have revealed it with just the one archer.
Well, he gets the reaction that he wanted.
Just fight it. Just fight it.
Where is he sending those villagers? He's clearly not turning them to his TC. Is he sending them to the max TC? You
Where's
can't?
Mimi getting gold?
No, nowhere. He has everything on wood at the
archers?
moment. How does he have 3 archers? I would say he's Ethiopians and gets 100 extra gold while reaching feudal age.
Oh, obvious. Okay, yeah, that was confusing there for a moment. I guess Ruben's just going to the max just for please shelter my people. They are refugees.
Yeah, and you can drop off resources at friendly TCs as well.
Yes, you can.
So those resources won't be lost. He now accesses the wood line, so Roomstock will get there. The max will probably close the doors behind
here comes
them.
Ming into the base of the max, who is not walled, and this is really nice.
Ooh, indeed. And that should be maybe 2 dead villagers. He's not splitting off perfectly and gets still 2. Uh-oh. Lots of damage on the TC though.
Yeah, of course, 2-ton TCs, you can have the extra garrison space, so you can fire even more arrows.
Ooh, and Mimi is here as well. The max is in problems.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. But Roomstock, we didn't see it. He is douching this pocket behind this.
Oh, naturally. Like, come on, Nelly. That's first grade stuff. I mean, once you douche the flank, then you go and douche the pocket, and then the next player, and the next player.
It's great stuff. I can agree with that. And, well, it feels like the Max can clean this one up behind this. And, well, Ming, he was obviously very focused on this aggression here. Oh, this crazy boy.
He just does not care. And, yeah, I mean, it's looking good. What's going on with Stray Dog and Valessa? It seems like they're having a fairly normal game, all things considered. Actually, no, Stray Dog's 3 villagers ahead.
Interesting. That shouldn't really happen. How did we get into that? Do we maybe have wheelbarrow or something? Would surprise me quite a bit. And Melas, he's not on gold anymore, so that's just a full skirm war at the moment. Oh, Man-at-Arms at the berries though.
Oh yeah, looks like those guys are never picked off and still just trying to be nice and annoying. And now tower coming up onto the stone of Valessa, but looks like the villagers will be forced back for the time being, even losing one right there.
Ming is deleting his TC and just builds it half a screen away. Isn't Roomstock just collecting some wood?
Nice.
And oh no. Oh, look at that beautiful palisade there to not allow the TC to go up. But technically we can overtake the farms and build another TC there again. Roomstock now with the fight, but that will be some dead villagers for Roomstock now.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with the 2 scouts here. Town Center does have enough HP to still be garrisoned, obviously. Wait. Oh yeah, the Max even has a couple spearmen on standby as well. But, you know, let's just take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. Just, you know, move the TC a little bit down.
I still think that Ming should delete some of his farms. They could be overtaken here. He drops way more. And also, I'm not sure if I like this TC placement.
Well, Ruben's already requisitioned one of the farms from Ming.
I can see 2
and
now.
could easily do...
Yeah. He can just fight the villager, wait for the villager to go away, overtake the farm, delete the farm, build the TC again.
Nilly, this is truly high-level gameplay. Yep, he's specifically gathering the farms, not because he wants the food income, but so he can then delete the farms and then build the town center.
Is that has to be in range, right? Yeah, that's way too close. Oh, this guy! 3rd time he builds a TC in Dark Age still. His score looks so bad, but, well, it's all the aggression behind this as well.
Yep, and of course, what's the ultimate goal of this? It's just to make, you know, your opponent's lives miserable and to give Max all the space in the world he could ever need.
Yeah.
Max has been harassed, to be fair, but, I mean, he's still in a perfectly solid position.
Double stable for him, lots of farms, lovely move here with Teutons, and, well, that TC. Oh, now some skirms around here as well. And Ming, he wants to repair. What are his villagers doing? I'm a bit surprised.
Yeah, not too sure. Also, we have the Max cleaning up some stray units on the right side. Not stray dogs units, just some stray units. As now we have Valessa coming to the base of Ming.
Ming will be in some big problems, right? The Max should send all his army there as well, because that TC will fall pretty soon. And then we suddenly have, like, 25 villagers without a home.
Yeah. That's... I mean, but Ming's used to that from last game.
He really showed how good he can evacuate. The problem is, well, next TC. Oh, look at that Roomstock. He is hungry to build the next TC here. He's not fighting this one down with the villagers? Uh-oh. Ming? He's not repairing? What's happening here, Onlu?
I feel like Ming should have just repaired a little bit and then garrison for, you know, several villager kills.
And Roomstock, he is going for it. Maybe he can get a villager on there. No, he can't. And yeah, Roomstock. He needs to go next to the market and then probably build another TC there. Oh, that's the wrong side with his villagers, though. He will lose some villagers for sure.
Yeah. That is not the greatest pathing-wise.
Oh, no, but actually, Vilis is getting attacked here with his army. Roomstock only lost one villager with this.
Truly excellent team play. Base of fire of the TC.
Oh, and this next TC. And now he can't build a new TC. Oh no, he bought 100 stone.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Roomstock actually has a positive KD. 7 to 5 KD for Roomstock.
He is a net contributor to his team. And look, he's just building the mill on his opponent's farms. Maybe he's delete these.
Okay, now villager fight here. Not sure if that's the greatest idea for Ming, who lost his TC again, or did he delete it?
He has to have deleted it, right?
I think so as well. It did go way too fast. Oh god, that's a big brawl here of a lot of villagers.
Oh, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna try and build a TC back in his original TC spot.
Well, there's still a lot of farms, right? And now scouts are arriving, and scouts +1, +1, and bloodlines, they are just so good against this. Poor Ming.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But in a similar vein to the last game, we have Max and Valessa up on their way to Castle Age at this point.
Yeah, their respective 1v1 skills should be so good, but we never got into that 1v1 scenario even, because Mimi, I don't even know what he did the last 5 minutes.
He's continuously been trying to send some archers to raid, but they kept on getting cleaned up.
Oh, okay. And, well, now some villagers will die against the Stray Dog army here. And Roomstock, oh yes, now too many villagers to fit all of them into the TC. And don't you think, like, building a TC there is a mistake for Ming? Because he gives Roomstock another chance. Oh, but Roomstock refuses. Roomstock actually drops farms.
I think that wherever you go, Rubenstock can follow and douche you. Because it's not like there's a big scary army that's just going to instantly kill all the villagers of Rubenstock. I mean, yeah, like there are these skirmishers, but that's kind of it.
Well, couldn't you just, like, wall off a bit and build the TC next to the woodline?
I mean, yeah, but you need to be pretty heavily walled, and this is probably the more expeditious solution. And to be fair, he got the TC up and he's farming.
Yeah, that's really peaceful.
But on the other side, we have Blessa in Castle Age making some crossbowmen. Should be sending those across the map, as well as the Max and his knights with their fancy new melee armor.
That's why we call them a crossbowman.
A crossbowman?
Because you sent them across the map?
Oh, sorry. Clearly I haven't had enough coffee yet.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, thanks. Ruben's clicked up to Feudal Age! He's done it! The 29-minute Feudal Age uptime!
Fast feudal, and he has a lot of stone. That will be a castle drop. I think he is planning to build an elephant. He has enough stone, enough gold for an elephant as well. Has farmers working.
You know, you need to be in Castle Age to make a castle.
Okay, well,
Look,
he's up to... He goes to feudal age. Okay. Well,
I think this is just for towers.
Different age.
I mean, I understand your thought process. You know, you're thinking around this time in the game, maybe someone who's going to be going aggressive is now just getting up to Castle Age. No, he's just getting up to Feudal Age.
Okay. And what's his game plan, really? He still fights off against 4 scouts, potentially. Obviously, his villagers are very low on HP. Now he builds a barracks.
Well, I guess just to make some spearmen to help fend off the scouts, because these scouts are going to be really annoying from Ming.
Nice move here by Elise. Will snag some of the villagers. Oh, God. The arena was a bit too small. But no, he's sending enough skirmishers to defend this. Okay, what's the next step? Okay, it's only a tower rush. No elephants.
Very sad. Well, I mean, to be fair, it is probably the best thing to do right now. It denies all of these farms. And, like, who on Ares is in a remotely okay position? Like, okay, Stray Dog's Castle Age, but
well,
it doesn't really have a whole
Mimi
lot.
is pushing against the Max here, as you can see. Siege Workshop, Pikeman. Big problem, though, he obviously faces watchtowers from Teutons, which are the best watchtowers in the game, because you can garrison way more units there, and therefore the aggression, not with the highest of my hopes.
Yeah, I like the idea, but Teutons are just such a strong defensive civilization. Free pikemen with Ethiopians is actually really nice for this, but even the monks are going to be less effective at converting anything.
And
even rams.
We even get guard tower now. So the Max realizes, okay, I just need to defend this.
Well, you forgot that the Max is contractually obliged to get guard tower in every single game he plays.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's always what I say about the Max. He gets it just so often. Even when he has like one tower, he'll just get guard tower. Now it makes plenty of sense, but you know.
Oh yes, 18 villagers idle in those towers at the moment. Tries to snipe some rams. And now the pikemen shouldn't really do anything with all that arrows flying.
Arrows flying, even a little extra melee armor to help out, not to mention just the +2/+2 to begin with. And, I mean, this Stray Dog and Ming are already gone. And there we go.
So are they out of the tournament, but that was truly an entertaining series. Game number 1 was already really nice, and game number 2 as wild. And that's what we kind of predicted in game number 1, right? Roomstock, he wanted some of the fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I was worried that today would just be a bunch of stomps and wouldn't be entertaining games, but we've definitely we've gotten some fun laughs here and there.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
Max
this
over
guy.
2-1 KD though.
Look at the score as well. Oh, Roomstock, he was close to Ming now in the end.
That's pretty incredible, all things considered.
Yeah, and still a positive KD for Roomstock. Fewest losses, largest army 3. So he actually built 3 spearmen in the end.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. And people always ask me like, Neely, who's your favorite top player? And I say Roomstock, and everyone's like, huh? That's not the answer I expected.
Well, the answer they should expect, because Rubenstock is very good at entertaining.
Indeed. 31-minute fuel age there, did rush to it and kind of forced the opponents to resign. Now, let's just think about what he can do in feudal age. He already killed us in Dark Age.
Oh.